I am here just to make a quick start video for our class only for Canvas. If you want to know more about Canvas, there is an introduction to Canvas at El Camino module that you can scroll down and find. So let's talk about first, how do you get to Canvas? Here I am on the El Camino homepage. If you look, Canvas is one of these menus here. So if you click on that, you click here where it says Canvas login page, you should be able to log into Canvas. Mine's going to look a little different since I was already there, okay? The other one is, here's my ECC. My ECC is a little bit different than yours, but if you look right here, it'll say click here for information on using Canvas. You can click here to log in. Then you'll also be able to log right into your Canvas, okay? So those are the two ways that you can do that. I'm here now on the home page. This is our home page for Canvas. This is kind of information for the class at a glance. So as you scroll down, usually all this will not be here. It will look a little something more like this with the name, depending on your class, the name of the class, some buttons here. In addition, I'll have my Twitter. These Twitter are not, you do not have to subscribe or anything like that, but I usually put articles there that you may or may want to use for some of the assignments or as research. So I just always like to make sure that those are there for you and you can scroll through if you're looking for a topic. Also on the home page is always what we're working on. When we do the research assignment, which isn't until week 10. And also my Instagram is on there. You do not have to follow, but if you're just interested in anything on there or just want to see a little bit more, then you can always subscribe to my Instagram also. I also been working on putting music on there. If you don't like the music on a page, make sure you just scroll on down and you can press pause anytime that you wish, okay? Next, if you click here, you'll be able to get to the modules. So I click, here I am. You will notice that the modules always have an introduction, a welcome to our class, and always an end of the module. The reason why we have these is because brain research tells us that when you have a clear beginning that orients you to something and that you're primed for the information, you are going to understand it and you're going to do better with it. The same thing when you have some kind of clear ending and your review of the information, you're more likely to remember it, more likely to be able to apply it, okay? So that's why those are there, and I highly recommend that you read them. Another thing that you should know about the modules is that I set the modules so that you have to at least open up and view every item in the module before moving to the next module. So you see how it says complete all items here? That means you have to click through all of these items in order to move to the next, either the next item sometimes or the whole next module, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and show you kind of what this looks like. Here is the student view. And so you can see it says complete all items, and you're going to want to start right here on welcome to our class. You'll click on that, and then you have to actually click through, right? The whole thing. So you click next, then you'll go and click next until you get to the end of the module, okay? If you get a message that says you cannot access this, or you don't have access to this assignment or paper, like this particular thing, it won't let me actually click on it. Or if I come down to another module, it won't actually let me click any of these. The reason why is because you haven't done whatever the prerequisite is. So to open up week 3, you need to have completed what was asked of you in the introduction module and the week 1 and 2 module. Okay. I do this not to be mean to any students or anything like that, but I've noticed that students do a lot better when they understand that all of the material that came before. Okay. All right. Do not just go to the assignments, because a lot of times you're going to miss something, including the important readings. Okay. This in the modules as well as in other places on Canvas, you will see that there is a star on some things. These stars represent a major assignment. These are the summative assignments. They are the assignments that you must complete to pass the class, and you must complete them up to that basic criteria, the basic standard, okay? So you'll see they are represented by a little star. That's how you'll know this is a really, really important assignment to do. The reflections are also an important part of your grade. These will make up about 10%. So if you wish to earn a B in the class, then you'll need to complete all of the major assignments and all of the reflections. You will know it's a reflection because it will have a little mirror, a little reflection emoji on every one of the assignments. That way you know which ones are important. If you are in my English 1AS class, which this is not relevant for those of you in just the 1A, there will be a little emoji lab coat next to everything that is for your English 1AS class. All right, just so you guys know that. So one of the other things I want to make sure that you guys know is that we use Google Drive in this class. So if you come over here on the side, you want to click here on your Google Drive, and you want to enter your Google Drive and allow it access. So mine's already there. It's pretty easy. You just click on that and go through the process. If you do not do that, then you will not have access to some of the documents that are on the pages, okay? So as you can see, here is an actual slide, and the slides will be on there, and you won't have access to it unless you have clicked that you allow Google Drive on there, okay? As far as contacting me, you can always go to the inbox here. Go ahead, you click on here, you can actually send me a message. You should be able to get to my course and anybody in the class, all right? In addition, you can message me here. You just click message the instructor, and that will pop up as an email. Lastly, one of the greatest places to message me is on Pronto. Pronto is exactly like an SMS. Well, it is an SMS. And so it's like Discord. It's like, well, yeah, really like Discord's probably the best one. And so you can message me here. I will get back to you right away because I have Pronto on my phone and it pops up like a regular text message. So you are going to want to download Pronto also, and it will pop up like a regular text message. I'll give you a little bit more information on this later, okay? The last thing I want to make sure that you guys know about is notifications. A lot of times students are not getting the announcements. So if you look here, well, you don't have very many announcements now, but I will give an announcement usually twice a week. And if you're not getting them, then you can't read them, right? So in order to get there, you're going to go ahead and go to your account, go to your profile, and from there, you're going to click on notifications. So you come right here, and you can change these to let you know when the due dates are, when the announcements. Make sure that you say you want the announcements immediately and that you want them on your email. I have 2 separate emails on there, so you can actually put it on either one of those. You can have a push notification, and I believe there's also an SMS if you wish. So make sure you go in there and change those. If you want to add another email, all you have to do is go to your settings, come over here, and you can actually add that contact method. You can put your other email in here, email address. You can put your phone number, and that will send those messages to those devices. All right. I hope that that was helpful, that you learned a little something. And if you need more help, just let me know. I am available for questions anytime you want. All right. I will see you online.